What's up, guys? It's Venom Star, and welcome back for the third match of the second week. I do believe, yeah, the second week. Today we are playing again on the Rocket Labs. We do have a 2-0 rating for this week, so hopefully we can snag 3 wins this week and seal the deal. So on our Road to Rocketeer series, I'm actually really excited for this series. I think it's gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna last quite a while if we're going to Rocket League. So it should be a strong series. That will not have any breaks or dips, because you're just playing Rocket League. You know, it's not like anything you need to get too invested in. It's just like, you know, a match game. So you just keep going till you get to Rocketeer, and then that's pretty much when we're gonna end the series, which I think is like level 74 and above. Dude, I just flew over that ball like no one even knew I did it. I just flew over the ball. Okay, anyways, okay, I tried to hit that, but that was an epic failure. Yeah, so, wow, you can see these things, like, upside down. That's weird. But yeah, so, the last week, what are we doing? Oh yeah, last video and the one before that, match 1, we did start off on the Rocket Lab, so we're just doing all Rocket Labs for this week. I think we're going to switch around the game modes a little bit, like, depending on what week it is. Like, say, the last week we did just normal standard, probably this week like we did Rocket Lab. So next week we might do Chaos, we might do like any assortment of different game modes. So it should be pretty interesting. Keep the series alive, keep it entertaining. But and also we're kind of like talking about stuff, even though it's pretty short videos. We're still like talking about stuff a lot. Oh, nice job, dude. I am glad that you did that. But yeah, we're talking about some stuff. Like, we talked about some stuff in the last video. We talked about some stuff in the last video before that, the first 2 matches this week, and we didn't do a lot of that in the first week. I think that might be why you guys didn't like it very much, because I just kind of like yapped on the entire time, not about like actual topics, but just like about the game as it went on. I was just like, oh my gosh, don't do that, please. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that commentary style. I think it's actually really fun to do. I don't know how fun it is to watch, but like just like constantly talking about things that happen in the game, I personally like doing. But also talking about just random topics in general is cool too. I just like pretty much enjoy talking and commentary in general. So I honestly don't mind doing commentary at all. Even though I kind of like am an introverted person at heart, I can like, I'm not gonna say put on a face, like put on a fake identity, but I can like not over exaggerate, sorry. I can like, okay, I'm not gonna, first of all, let me clarify. I'm not gonna say I'm an introverted person. I just prefer not to talk to people, like when I don't have to. But like when it's like in my best interest to talk to someone, I will talk to them, and like with an interested personality and like a social personality. But like usually I'm not much of a talker when it comes to like, say, family gatherings, for example, when I don't actually have to talk to the people, because like you just don't need to, you know, they're family. It's not like you need to make an impression on them. Like, I don't really care, honestly, what like my like not expanded family, like, you know, like cousins and aunts and uncles, whatever. I'm not like too worrying about like what they think of me, because I'm part of their family, so it's not a big of a deal. But like, for example, if I were to go to like work somewhere or go to an interview or whatever, I'm like, I am social there. But like, just, yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but yeah, commentaries, I like doing them, and they not necessarily part of my usual life, but I like doing them, so it's fun. And also, speaking of that, what was I even gonna say? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just play the game. Well, we're already playing the game, but I'm not really like talking much about it. So he kicks the ball forward. What is he gonna do? I have no idea. Where does it go? I still have no idea. Like, maybe if you guys, you know, we're gonna make this into a little tip video. If you guys are like talking about if you guys are like having trouble like not being not an awkward speaker per se, but like being in a non-confident speaker on like YouTube or in anything really, just like think of it as the fact that like they're not judging you as much as you actually think they are. For example, like in public speaking especially, I know YouTube it's not as bad, but like in public speaking especially, these people like that are watching you talk are not actually judging you as much as you think they are. They're probably honestly like not even that invested most of the time. If you could, like, for example, if you're going to like a school spelling bee and you're like nervous about like not having to speak there, they're probably not even that interested. They're just there for their kid. But like, yeah, that's for example. But like, you know, if it's like if it's in a nervous setting where there's a lot of pressure on you, that makes more sense. But like, you know, for like YouTube too, especially if you're like not a big, oh my gosh, get out of there. Okay, especially if you're like not a big YouTuber, or like at least not that popular, and you don't like have a lot of hate or anything. Most of the time, people aren't really like judging you based on your every movement, especially like how you talk, unless you're like really annoying, which I probably am. But especially if you're like really annoying, no, sorry, unless you're like really annoying, they're not gonna be like judging you very much on like how you talk or how much you ramble or anything, because like honestly, people will just like to have interesting commentary, and if you have that, you're probably good. And if you want to have interesting commentary, just like have a sporadic mindset about like what you're talking about. Like, don't like rule out topics just because like they're not relevant to the game or whatever. That was another ramble. Ooh, I got a hard hat. That's nice. That was another ramble. We should call this Rocket League Road to Rambling. No, I'm kidding. That's the stupidest name ever. But yeah, it was Road to Rocketeer. Should be pretty interesting. Liking the series, liking to record the series. It's pretty fun. Just talking about stuff, rambling about random topics. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, actually I probably shouldn't even be talking about public speaking because I'm not really that experienced in that subject, but whatever. Anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, or if you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.